Have you ever pictured a stronger, more disciplined version of yourself, one who never gives in? That version isn't a fantasy. He exists right now, and he's watching, not to judge but to see if today you'll finally become him. He's already there. The version you dreamed of being, stronger, sharper, the one who didn't waste time on things that didn't matter, who didn't chase comfort, who never sought validation from those who weren't headed where he was going. That version exists right now, and he's watching, not judging, just waiting to see what you'll do today. Will you rise? Will you honor the promises you made to yourself when no one else was listening? Will you finally stop letting your past dictate your future? You think no one notices the choices you make? You're wrong. He does. Every skipped workout, every time you reach for your phone instead of your purpose, every "I'll start tomorrow." He sees it all, and he's hoping that you'll finally understand. Understand that this pain you feel, this frustration, this emptiness, the loneliness, it's not punishment. It's potential, untapped, unused, buried beneath your excuses and comfort. You think you have time. That's the lie. As Marcus Aurelius once said, you could leave life right now. Let that guide what you do, say, and think, not tomorrow, not next month, not when you feel ready, but now. This moment is your life, and every decision you make either brings you closer to who you were meant to be, or further into the regret you're trying to escape. Most people are running from their future self, because to meet him means facing discomfort, growth, sacrifice, silence. It's far easier to stay distracted, to numb yourself with temporary pleasure than to face the truth. You are not yet who you could be. But here's the thing the Stoics knew well. Truth is not shame, it's freedom, because it means you still have time. Time to rise, time to change, time to cut the noise and rebuild from the inside out, but not forever. We explored that silent battle between who you are and who you're meant to become. Now, let's step into the actual battlefield, the tiny moments no one sees, except one person, your future self. This war isn't fought on stages. It's not in grand speeches or dramatic turning points. No, it's fought in silence, in the quiet moments behind closed doors, when the world isn't watching, but he is. Your future self, he's not a dream floating in the clouds. He's real, and he's earned. He's built brick by brick through what you choose to do when you're exhausted, when you're angry, when you're alone, tempted to go backwards. Seneca once wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." And deep down, you know it's true. Just think, how many hours have you handed over to people who never gave you peace? How much energy have you spent stressing over opinions that won't even matter in 5 years or 5 minutes? How much time have you wasted trying to be liked instead of respected, comfortable instead of disciplined, surviving instead of rising? That ends now, because your future self doesn't care how you feel. He cares if you finish. He doesn't expect perfection. He just needs honesty, the courage to admit what must change, the willingness to trade who you are now for who you could become. Because if you won't do it, someone else will take his place, someone weaker, smaller, a version of you sculpted from excuses instead of discipline. That's the real fear, isn't it? Not death, but becoming the kind of person who died without ever truly living. You want purpose? Earn it. You want peace? Suffer for it. Not blindly, but with focus, with direction, with clarity. You want strength? Build it in silence, when no one applauds, when no one's watching, when you're bleeding on the inside but still show up anyway. Because your future self, he's not looking for comfort. He's looking for commitment. And the truth is, every excuse you're making today, he already paid for it. With time he can't get back, with relationships lost, with confidence that may never return. And still, he waits, waiting for you to rise, to own your life fully, to stop handing away your time like it's infinite, to stop reacting and start creating. Do you know what happens when you go silent and show up with discipline? The world gets quieter, the anxiety fades, the chaos loosens its grip, because now you're no longer driven by fear. You're led by purpose. That's what Stoicism teaches. Calm isn't passive, it's earned. Clarity isn't inherited, it's forged in discomfort. Peace isn't the absence of struggle, it's the mastery of it. So stop waiting. You don't need more time. You just need fewer distractions. Once you strip away distraction and start living with focus, what you reclaim isn't perfection, it's truth. And the truth is, you don't need more chances, you need more courage. You don't need more people to understand you. What you really need is to understand yourself. Because one day, years from now, you'll look in the mirror and you'll either say, "Thank you for not quitting," or "Why didn't you try harder while you still had the time?" That future self, the strong one, he isn't built on luck. He's built moment by moment, through resistance, through silence, through discipline. With every small decision, every time you say no to comfort and yes to growth, you lay another brick in the foundation of who you're meant to become. So get up. Stop arguing with your weakness. Stop making peace with your lower self. Do the hard thing not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, but right now. Because your future self is watching. And if something inside you shifted while watching this, don't ignore it. That discomfort in your chest, that tightness, it's not anxiety, it's your future self knocking, reminding you that you're capable of far more than the version you've been settling for. Don't let this be just another video you watch and forget. Let it be the turning point. Let it be the moment you stopped choosing comfort over character. Let it be the moment you started showing up for yourself, consistently, quietly, powerfully. And if this message spoke to you, there's more ahead. Subscribe to this channel, not for hype, not for trends, but for the discipline, the silence, and the clarity this world is starving for. Because no one is coming to save you, but your future self, he's still watching, and you'd better make sure he sees something worth becoming.